Hi everyone, welcome to Bumsu Code video guide session. In the previous video, we were working on our foundations for modify, and now we are going to focus on our exposure layer, and the term is put. So let's get to the coding. Okay, in our exposure at the program.cs, we have so far added 2 records, and we have tried to retrieve all and retrieve by sample, right? So now what we're trying to do is modify the record. So let me say input sample dot text equal modify, and then I can now call the actual method modified sample equal sample service to modify the record of my input sample. Let's see how things are going to shape out. Okay, input was actually 2433. It was test record. Now we passed in a new text to change it, and then we are getting back that modified sample is now having the word modify. So that's expected, right? So that is there. What are the other things that we can check is, let's do a null check here. I'm going to expect a null exception. Yeah, so it's good. That's what my expectation is, not to process if there's a null record. And let's check about other things. What if I'm going to pass an empty string? Is it going to be happy? How is my system going to behave? It's thrown an invalid sample because the input that I'm passing in is not a valid string. Okay, then can we try something different? So far we have been editing the record that is present, right? So let's try a new record. Input sample equal new sample of BID is 123, and then text is wide. Let's try. Expectation is that if you have a record, go modify, but the way in which the list is implemented, it's going to remove everything of this ID, and then it is going to add back, right? If I have to look at the stored sample, 24 and sample, fine. This is 24, 244, 523, and this is 123 and modified. Even though we did not call add to save this 123 record, it still went ahead and modified, because the way in which we have implemented the list is just to remove everything of 123 and add. So that's how the system has been functioning. I think we are good here. So if at all you want to play around with some more test data, feel free to do that and break the system if you're doing it right or wrong. And then in the next video, we will continue our C# learning path. Thank you so much for watching.